So this is just the power of retail arbitrage, right? We're gonna make probably about $30 on each of these, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 of them. That's what, 200 and something dollars right there, 210. What's going on, everybody? Justin here. The Winds of Change is the channel name. Thank you for stopping by. We're gonna do some retail arbitrage today in TJ Maxx. Retail arbitrage is where you find things at retail stores and you sell it for a higher price somewhere else. In this case, online and on Amazon. We're gonna be looking for things to sell for Amazon FBA, meaning that we're gonna send it in to the warehouse. Amazon's gonna take care of it, and we're just gonna get the profits back. So haven't been into a TJ Maxx in a while. I'm gonna go see what they have, and I'm gonna bring you all with me. I might not show you the exact items that I'm gonna buy, but you'll get a pretty good idea of the kind of things that I'm picking up, and I'll share some screenshots and stuff like that of some different items that I think could be a good profit, good item to pick up, and a little bit about why. So let's go check it out. First spot I hit is always the clearance, just mainly because of the way that the stores are laid out, which is over there. I did see some clearance hats over here. So when I'm looking at hats and stuff like that, I'm always checking out for like name brands, Nike, that kind of stuff. They got some things here like Vince Camuto, Steve Madden, but I'm really looking for Adidas, Nike, New Balance, that kind of stuff. So don't see anything really there. I'll check out some of the clearance here. You gotta be careful with clearance though, especially like clearance like beauty products, because you don't want something that's been opened and that has been, you know, had somebody's finger run through or something like that. So you gotta watch out for that. But we're gonna look here and we're gonna see if there's anything over there as well. Okay, so we're gonna say goodbye to this area. There were a couple things that were some okay buys, nothing too spectacular. And we're gonna go to the hair dryers and just sort of make our way around to the makeup and finish out the health and beauty. Now this is unfortunate. These would make pretty good money right here and right here. Unfortunately, they're restricted. When you get that red restriction, that means you can't even apply to like sell it. So we're gonna pass on that, but sometimes when you see things like that, you can definitely check out eBay and see if they go on eBay, Mercari, something like that. Turns out they do go on eBay, but don't sell very fast, it looks like to me, and the price is significantly lower. Still, something to check out. So a few things here by number 7, no heavy hitters, but I'm glad to see that they're getting some more back in stock. Now this is sort of interesting. If you look at the listing, it says 2 items. So you're gonna spend, what, 14 and make pretty good, but you gotta watch because it's not the 2 same items. Somebody bought this and then something else and made a bundle. So if you could find the other thing that they had and make the bundle, that'd be worth it, but you don't wanna send in 2 of these. But there's just so much here to go through, and they're always getting in new brands. Oops, that one was almost dropped. So be careful when you're picking stuff up. But always getting in new brands, stuff to check out. Once you know what brands you're looking for, it can be a little bit easier because you'll start to pinpoint some things that and it'll save you time. Make sure you're always checking the small stuff too, lipstick, eyeliner. Just because it's small doesn't mean that it doesn't make a good profit, and it would also be easy to ship. So make sure you check that stuff out. So they started putting things in these locked cases that I guess they think are like super, I don't know, expensive or like high quality or something. But the funny thing is like these are even out back on the shelves, and some of them are locked up, But the stuff in here has never really been anything that's like super valuable. I guess they probably just have a problem with theft, but they've been doing this for a lot of the TJ Maxxes around me lately. It makes it hard to scan. You have to do like a picture scan, which isn't always as accurate. Do they do this at y'all's TJ Maxx? Let me know. Okay, so I'm going to share some juice with you. Crocs haven't been profitable all the time from TJ Maxx in years since they raised their price. These, however, are right now going for $70 and the price is $18. So whether you can find these near you or not, I have no idea. Usually when they're clearanced, it's going to be sporadic throughout the stores, but if I can get 70 out of these, this is going to be a sweet pickup. So this probably just made the whole entire trip worth it. I am going to get them. Keep in mind though, when you're buying shoes, each individual size is a different ASIN, so it could have a different price. So that was a 12. It looks like all these are 12, so might be in the money there. So this is just the power of retail arbitrage, right? We're gonna make probably about $30 on each of these, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 of them. That's what, 200 and something dollars right there, 210. So very powerful retail arbitrage can be. We're gonna keep looking, but we're gonna tie it up here soon. So I was almost super excited. Look at this. You make about $80 a piece on these. And look at all of them we have here. That would be awesome. However, I'm gated in it. Now, it's not a big deal getting ungated, but if you look, the only seller, there's only one seller on there, and that seller is Hatch. So that's a little dicey if it's the only seller on there and you want to go up against them. To me, even if you get approved, that might be an intellectual property claim waiting to happen. So I'm actually going to check eBay and stuff like that and see if they're going for on there. But for Amazon, I would leave these. Okay, so that's how it's done. You go in there, you scan products. In this video, I was using the Amazon seller app, which you get for free when you're a pro member on Amazon. So you get that, check the items, and then you just subtract, what you're gonna get minus fees, minus the cost of the item, and that's the profit. There's another screen on there that actually gives you the profit as well, and makes it really easy, super nice, tells you the seller rank, all that stuff, so you sort of know what you're getting into, how fast things are going to sell. I did find some good stuff in there. I showed you all a little bit of what I could have picked up, but the shoes, the Crocs were really the kicker there. And I know some of you are going to be thinking, well, I'm restricted in those, I'm gated in those, and so just watch at the end of this video right here. I'm going to post the ungating video that I have to help you get through that. So I'm going to put that up there right now. Check that out. Don't forget to sub, like the video, have a good one, and I'll catch you all later.